Today we got the top 5 Air Jordan 2 sneakers of all time. Number 5. The Air Jordan 2 Beach, Don C. Don Crawley, known professionally as Don C, is an American luxury streetwear designer from Chicago, Illinois. His family comes from Louisiana. Crawley was previously the manager of Kanye West, and an executive at Kanye West's Good Music label. In 2011, Crawley founded streetwear and sports apparel brand Just Don. He also owned luxury clothing store chain ISVP Gallery with Virgil Abloh. The Don C Air Jordan 2 was one of the most hyped collaborative efforts of 2015. Part of the notoriety was the fact that Jordan Brand was actually teaming up with an outside source, something the Jumpman did plenty of throughout the entirety 2015, and the other interest booster was the luxurious colorway that saw a quilted construction land on one of Mike's lesser-hallowed retro models. Now Don C is back with another one, this time in the form of the Air Jordan 2 Beach. A sandy shade of tan hits the entirety of the quilted leather upper, while a suede side panel and tongue will leave a lasting impact. Instagram user Magic Tarantino even showcased some new apparel options in the form of an all-red leather hat featuring the OG Wings logo, that noticeably skips out on Just Don's patented snakeskin aesthetic. The Just Don Air Jordan 2 released at select retailers on January 30 of 2015 for a rumored retail price of $275, but now fetches over $1,000 a pair. Number 4. The Union and Air Jordan 2 Retro SP, Grey Fog. The Union LAX Air Jordan 2 Retro SP, Grey Fog is a modern take on the classic Air Jordan 2 silhouette, originally released in 1986. Designed by Chris Gibbs and the Union team, these sneakers feature a pale blue textile upper with tonal suede on the mudguard and quarter panel. The perforated detailing reveals a bright blue underlay, adding a pop of color. The sneakers also come with yellow and gray extra laces, special paper, and a woven tag with a Retro Wings logo on the collar. They released on April 15, 2022 for a retail price of $225. Number 3. The Air Jordan 2 Mellow. The Air Jordan 2 Mellow is inspired by a player-exclusive edition of the sneaker that Carmelo Anthony wore during his rookie season in the NBA. Jordan Brand brought back the design in 2018 to celebrate Anthony's 15 years with the brand. The 2003 draft class was one of the deepest pools of talent the league had ever seen. With the third overall pick, Denver selected Carmelo Anthony, who after just 1 year at Syracuse showed the polish of a pro. Melo made an instant impact. A Jordan Brand signee right out of the gate, he was as famous for his own signature shoe line as he was for his steady rotation of Air Jordan player editions. This player-exclusive, PE, colorway of the Air Jordan 2 signified his time with the team that drafted him out of college, the Denver Nuggets. Back in 2004, PEs were much rarer than they are today and usually not released to the public, as many are today. These were nearly identical to the pair Melo had, they left out only his name, stitched on the side of his PEs. Compared to how the sneakers would have sold nowadays, they were somewhat slept on when they released, especially considering the smooth colorway. The white upper on the sneaker was comprised of a mix of smooth and faux lizard, while the accenting comes in the form of university blue and varsity maize. The yellow is used more sparingly by popping up on the tongue, heel, and part of the midsole. The blue takes up more of the accenting duties, including the laces, liner, piping, and midsole. Number 2. The Air Jordan 2 Wing It. The Air Jordan 2 Wing It is one of 2 Air Jordan models that completes the Air Jordan Retro poster collection inspired by 2 iconic images of Michael Jordan. This Wing It edition of the classic Air Jordan 2 pays tribute to the brand's ad campaign that coincided with the shoe's original release in 1986. Dressed in a white, black and dark gray color scheme, the Air Jordan 2 Wing It also includes wings on the shoe's heels that capture the spirit of Michael Jordan's effortless game above the rim. The Jordan 2 Retro returned in a colorway inspired by the original Wing It poster when the shoe was launched. Premium white leather covers the upper with hints of black on the midsole and laces, and dark grey on the tongue. Details on the heels show the words "Wing It" in large white font for contrast, while the Wings logo is seen on the tongue. The Air Jordan 2 Wing It, released on Saturday, March 5, 2016 at a retail price tag of $190. Number 1. The Air Jordan 2 Chicago. The Air Jordan 2 high tops and low tops were very stylish, making them as popular as the Air Jordan 1, according to sales. All original Air Jordan 2s were made in Italy. Air Jordan 2 retro rumor is after the original Air Jordan 2 model. The mold was either destroyed or was stolen. So when the Air Jordan 2 re-released in 1995, Nike had to dissect the original pair. And when Jordan Brand re-released the AJ2 once again in 2004, they had to dissect a pair of the 1995 retros. On the AJ2 there was not a black colorway produced, even though sketches and prototypes were put together. One of the most sought-out pair of shoes is the Air Jordan 2 Chicago. The Air Jordan 2 Chicago has a rich history that dates back to its debut in 1986. Designed by Bruce Kilgore and Peter Moore, the Air Jordan 2 was a significant departure from its predecessor, the Air Jordan 1. The Air Jordan 2 was crafted in Italy, emphasizing luxury and elegance. It featured high-quality leather and a faux iguana skin detail on the quarter panel, setting a new standard for premium basketball sneakers. The Air Jordan 2 has seen several re-releases, including a notable retro in 1995 and another in 2022, which brought back the original 1986 design. The Air Jordan 2 Chicago remains a beloved model among sneaker enthusiasts for its unique design and the legacy of Michael Jordan's early career. Let me know in the comments if you are a fan of the Air Jordan series or if you have a favorite pair of Jordan 2s. Thank you for watching this video, and please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.